The island we went to was supposed to have been secured by the ground forces. They hadn't gotten a handle on things by the time we got there, so now we were stuck in the middle of a half-assed campaign. My job was to get the planes ready for combat, making repairs and handing them over to our troop of cons. Thing is, the enemy still had the hangars. The comms were still down, so none of us knew what the hell was going on. The last transmission I heard before everything went to shit was that some prisoners from an Osean military penal unit rioted and managed to escape. They stole some jets and now they were flying around, taking out their former allies left and right. I wonder if any units like ours were out here, creeping around. Hearing the Osean jets firing at each other overhead chipped away at morale. Since the radio was out, it was quiet. I liked it better that way. All I heard was the gunfire. Here we were, walking around carrying rifles. We were pilots, damn it. Friendly fire will probably kill us. You know things are desperate when the guards that used to lock us into solitary are now telling us it's better we all stick together. I guess they think our odds of surviving this war are better that way. After walking for miles across the battlefield, we came across the wreckage of a plane. Passenger, not military. I knew that rose. It was an Erusian liaison plane. The guard's dogs smelled something and took off. They led us to a cliff. And the bodies.
Today, I lost everything. When Osea attacked our capital, my father, a man who was never really suited to being the king, was killed. I was to be flown out of the war zone to safety, but the plane was shot down by rebels. The entire crew was killed in the crash. Soldiers appeared and one shot at me. My dog went after him and shot him to pieces. He was my best friend. After all those speeches I gave about working together for peace, I thought everyone felt the same as I did. I'm sure the soldier who shot at me knew I was the Princess of Erusia. He was Erusian too. More soldiers have come. Now, there is no one left to protect me. I am so numb, I cannot move. I watch as one of their dogs approaches. It sniffs mournfully at my dead friend. I wonder if it grieves for him as much as I do. I can barely think. I feel weaker by the minute. I don't know who these soldiers are with, but I managed to take a sip of the water they gave me.
How long have you been here?
Somehow, I muster the courage to answer the woman's question. I tell her I've been there 3 days. They gather around me with grim looks on their faces. What would they do if they knew I was the Erusian princess? After searching the cockpit of the plane, the woman who spoke to me before came back to me.
This is an air-to-ground tactical radio. It still works!
I noticed she walked with a limp. She knelt down next to me and asked her companions to give me some food. And then, very softly, she said,
You see, I used to listen to your broadcasts, Your Royal Highness. Just what did you see here?
Okay, enough talk. Your opinions have all been taken into consideration. Beyond the seizure of Forbanti, which is important, and supporting the Erusian officer, at this point, I just don't know what our strategy is, or what our mission will be. Radio communication is still patchy for both the military and civilians. so we're getting zip from Mission Command about our orders. Still, with countless Erusian forces in the area, it's too dangerous for us to stay around here waiting for a miracle. Now, regarding Count's suggestion to think about self-defense, I think we should make a break for Tyler Island. It was a large Osean base before the start of the war. Count says his previous squadron took part in an operation to seize control of the island. It has the only base that will get us to the space elevator without refueling. It's also a transport facility for supply ships that provide drones and ammo for arsenal birds. For the Osean forces that are looking to reclaim the space elevator, those are two great reasons in its favor. If everything went according to plan, the base may already be in Allied hands when we get there. Though based on what Count told me about the island operation, it won't be easy to seize control.
If the ground troops have managed to open the bridgehead, the transport route to Osea for supply ships should be available.
With so much at stake, I can't imagine Erusia just giving it up without a fight. Things could really have gone bad.
Even if there are enemies left, they should be pretty easy to suppress.
I just want to go home, man.
Me too.
With that look on your face, Trigger, I know exactly what you want to do.
If Trigger's ready to kick ass, then so am I.
Damn straight. We're with you, Trigger.
It's decided then. Let's get all the aircraft and haul ass to Tyler Island. Although we can avoid the Arsenal Bird's anti-air network, there's still remnants from the Erusian forces. I want to get to the island without getting into any unnecessary combat. Pick a fast craft and fix it how you want. Pack for a long trip, but remember, if you drag your ass, you'll get left behind.
Hey guys, it's Evan Head signing in. So I did play the first part of this mission, but not too far. I just destroyed like the first ground units you see, and then I saw that there was a shit ton of ground units, so that's why I switched to bombs. Well, I was gonna use the 6 AAMs, which have basically very great, kind of great homing detection against aircraft, and they got good damage, so I was hoping to face some aircraft today, but nope, it's just more ground units, so yeah. Alright, so let's get going.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
This is Tango 2-3, pursued by multiple tanks and APCs. They'll all go down if we don't pull back the landing craft. And what? Abandon Tango 2-3?
Something's not right.
Tango 2-3, we don't have the firepower to assist you. You're on your own. Please, we need help.
Wagtail is on the Osean landing ship. What's going on? What did you say?
Yeah, what did you say? Who the fuck is Wagtail? And why should I care?
Multiple bogies inbound. Damn it. Prepare for anti-air combat.
This is the AWACS Longcaster. The aircrafts in your area belong to the LRSSG.
Allied aircraft. A retreating vehicle is taking fire. Requesting assistance.
Roger. ID complete.
Their artillery fire just missed us off our starboard side.
Unknown successfully identified. Missile away.
We're under attack!
Locked on. Update us on Tyler Island.
Couldn't be worse. Our forces are scattered and on the run.
Come here, you little shit.
We're waiting for retreating units here to carry them out to
There we go.
Shit! These are Osean.
Am I the only one that heard that as like in a nerd voice? He sounded like such a nerd. Not gonna lie. Like the stereotypical nerd.
Understood. We'll do what we can.
Alright, see then this is the part where I stopped.
Don't engage Targets are ID'd.
Like, there's so many of them.
Thanks. It's absolute chaos out there. The Erusians are even starting to fight amongst themselves.
Well, now we know what's going on, but shit.
Yeah, I have to agree. Like, shit. There's so many of them.
Look at that, they're all lined up. If you see 3 strikes, count to 3, and the enemy's gone.
The last vehicle's been destroyed. Let's get out of here.
If you see 3 stripes, count to 3 and the enemy's gone. I like that.
I don't want to see anyone, hostile or friendly. No, they're not combatants. Some of them aren't even wearing shoes. I can guess what happened here. I really don't want to think about it. Yeah, those Russian bastards. It's a blatant war crime. Take photos for evidence.
They're Erusian. Jesus, they're firing at each other. Is this the norm around here? Target acquired. It's all crazy.
To be completely honest, I wouldn't be surprised.
Mission to take back the fast driver. The supply ship munitions depot is highly combustible.
Shit.
We're outnumbered. Just got the photograph. We'll head back to HQ. Give us another 30 minutes. The men say they want to at least give the children a proper burial.
Missile.
Our guys even took out the enemy's air support. What do you do now? Get in the tank!
Allied retreat looks good.
Ooh. Helicopters for me to take out.
Open the bay until operation feeding time. Keep them away from the last driver.
Ooh, that's a tank. That thing needs like 2 missiles.
The enemy APC from there!
And
Target's in machine gun range.
what? Damn, dude. Hurry up. Die. Thank you.
Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
You wanna go? You wanna fight? Come on, no, come back. I'll fight you.
Where's our damn air support? They say you see them?
Get in the landing craft!
Oh,
Many
you didn't
thanks,
really need that much.
We didn't have to leave our place to die.
Understood. All aircraft, search every nook.
Oh, these are the drones. Gosh dang it. It's so hard to remember what their name, what they go by. You know, their names and shit. So that's why he died in 1 missile instead of 2. Now you look in here, mate.
Our tank commander's down! Taking fire! We're pinned down!
Fox 2.
Fucking...
Can you hear us? We're taking fire from multiple enemy tanks! Push him back! Fire! Fire at will! We need more ammo!
Strata 1, target acquired.
Got him. Finally.
I count 12 dead bodies here.
It's the Ocean military.
Don't they know they're on the same side?
We'll be firing at each other. This is AWACS Longcaster. We're uploading the latest ID data. Check your TAC terminal.
Hold your fire! Confirmed. The info is from Allied AWACS. Hold your fire! Roger. What are we supposed to believe? Who should we follow?
You guys got out alive. You have time to figure it out.
Seems to be upper middle class. Once you realize they could be researchers and their families. Most likely, they were involved with Belka.
Got him.
Strata 1, we've identified the unknown targets.
Get him. Destroyed.
Strata 1, target destroyed.
Get him. Target down.
Crazy! Stop lighting!
How about you? You friendly? I don't think you are.
ID complete.
Ow! Fuck.
Strata 1, target acquired.
Independent special security squadron demanding to be ready for base.
Those guys do some good work.
Wait, multiple bogies from the east. Their timing tells me they're not here to bring
Got him.
news. down if they're hostile.
Missile.
Understood.
Missile.
Strider
Nice.
1, target destroyed.
Missile.
Bogies inbound. Escort fighters, we're counting on you. Should we fire? Even if we're not fired upon? Of course. Chase off the bogey! There's no way there are! Almost there. Commence operation no return. These are unguided. Stay on course.
Strider Squadron.
Nice.
An armada of bogies. Identify them.
Where? Oh, I see him. You gotta get these guys.
Complete. It's Erusian bombers and their escorts. Count's prophecy has come true. Take out all bombers. They'll flatten our allies. Plenty of civilian casualties as well. Precision bombing is impossible in these conditions. Maybe they know they can't. We're gonna drop them all.
Pretty sure these are enemy fighters, but you never know.
Trigger, boss, get over here quick.
Come on. We can't just have you flying
Strider
around.
1, target acquired.
Oh!
Target locked.
Missile. Missile.
I've got a sitting duck here.
Missile.
Enemy on your back.
Missile.
Strider 1, bandit splashed. The bombers are nearing the island. We're running out of time.
Shit.
Stay sharp while you're in there. Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Missile.
Missile
away.
Missile.
Launch control, this is Flight Leader. All systems ready. We are a go for launch.
Missile.
This is launch control. The enemy is closing. Confirm launch readiness.
Come on.
This is our last chance for Operation Beauty Time. Launch control, roger that.
Target hit.
No use. The enemy pilots outclass us.
Missile. Missile.
More bombers approaching.
Missile.
Intercept them now.
Missile.
Enemy on your back.
Missile.
Only half the bombers remain.
Oh my
Can't
gosh.
let even one get away.
Wow, okay.
Missile.
Locked on bandit.
Missile.
I fucking...
Strider 1, target eliminated. Intercept those bombers.
Missile. Missile.
Behind the enemy.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Come on.
Missile away.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Draw the enemy's attention here.
Missile.
Red 2, Fox 2.
Missile.
Locked on bandit.
Missile.
Come, what the fuck?
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Missile.
Ram 7, I'm behind my target.
What is...
Missile.
What is wrong with my missiles?
Missile.
Fight with such skill and precision.
Missile.
Missile. No good.
Missile.
Fucking...
All enemy bombers have been
Finally.
destroyed. We did it. Continue with your mission.
Our bombers are destroyed. We're pulling back. Watch our pursuit. Damn it, they're too good. Are they really from Ostia?
Strider 1, target eliminated.
Hey you, dumbass with the scratches on his tail. You hear me? I need you to help some people. There's a group of refugees surrounded by Erusian tanks right here. Needless to say, their future's not looking too bright.
This is a secure military line. Who is this?
Me? You can call me the Scrap Queen.
Longcaster. She's an ally. Trigger and I'd know that voice anywhere.
That voice. So you're still breathing, Sir Count.
Here, let me have a word. Hey, it's been a while. I had a feeling the two of you were still alive. Remember, stick with Trigger and you'll make it.
Hey, it's Spare 11, my old...
We'll share it if you can help us rescue.
Oh, man.
Count me
my old wingman. So I thought I knew him in the cutscene. An explosion inside! Just the way he said that was so funny. Where?
But will we make it in time?
A landing ship is waiting for you.
Right, we leave the wounded. This will guarantee us a one-way ticket to hell. Pretty sure we're there already.
Pick up the speed with your search. The faster you find them, the more people we can save. We've destroyed all of the targets. All bogies should be ID'd now. Mission complete.
Really?
Okay, Scrap Queen. Send us the target coordinates.
I was thinking about how I'd do that.
Don't you have a laser target indicator? Why would she?
Use the smoke canister. And who's taking this to the enemy's doorstep? Not me. Wait, you moron! Wait! What are you doing, dumbass? Here! Attack right here!
What is she doing?
The location of the flare.
Oh.
That's them. All aircraft, we just updated your threat matrix via data link. Take out those targets.
Don't miss.
Oh.
We don't want to hit the pretty ladies down there.
Missile.
Hurry.
Missile. Caution.
Target acquired.
Nice job! The enemy tanks are toast.
That lady has guts.
That scrap.
That princess. Damn.
Watch it. Enemy has a
Okay.
lock on you.
Everyone knows it. No other reason.
Target eliminated.
Oh my gosh, dude, I keep.
Strider 1, bombs away. Hurry. Get moving.
Come on.
They're not refugees. They're criminals.
Fuck!
Roger that. Make them stop singing!
Damn it.
That did not happen. That definitely did not happen.
All
I
aircraft,
panicked.
we just updated
I was
your
talking.
threat matrix
I was
via data
doing
link.
everything
Take
with
out
my
those targets.
adrenaline running.
Don't miss. We don't want to hit the pretty ladies down there.
Hurry.
Okay.
Target acquired.
Mother.
The enemy tanks are toast. I don't think I could even do anything with that scrap.
She is panting very hard. No one make a joke out of that.
Everyone knows it. No other reason.
Strider 1, APC destroyed. Tank is destroyed. Hurry.
Get moving.
Ugh. Whew.
That took care of them. No civilian casualties. Nice going. Do you hear the singing?
Beginning to countdown. Pressure stable. Cooling system is on.
Songcaster, a promise is a promise. Here's the intel. I heard it from an Erusian soldier that defected. Supply ships will be launched soon.
Yeah, that is valuable information.
That doesn't sound good.
But can it be trusted?
Not sure. Heard it from a man who said he wanted to atone for his sins. up to you to trust him or not.
Understood. Good luck.
Releasing safety.
A man who wanted to atone for his sins. What does that mean?
6, 5, 4,
Also, what is that? It's a launch bridge, isn't it?
1. Launch. 1,
Oh.
2, 3. The mass driver is accelerating.
I was just over there.
The supply ships have been launched from the mass driver.
I think I
If the
don't
supply ships
remember.
make it to the arsenal bird, they'll be able to resupply it. They may be loaded with new weaponry that we don't even know about.
Well,
We have
only
no
one
choice
way
but
to
take
find
down
out, right?
Supply ships before they can get within the arsenal bird's air defense network. You've got to hurry, or you're not going to make it. All aircraft, remain on high alert. We got bandits incoming on radar. You're gonna have to forget about them for now. Focus on destroying that supply ship first.
We're sitting ducks like this.
Let the supply ship get too far away, we'll never be able to catch it. I can't get a lock.
Yeah, what the heck? What the f-
All we need to do is slow them down.
Ah! Not again.
Strato 1, target acquired.
Let me shoot you.
90 seconds to the enemy's air defense network.
Shit.
They're forced to turn their backs to us. Now I'm looking for them.
60 seconds remain.
Is one of them destroyed?
Did you see that explosion? Looks like that's one of them down.
There are 2 supply ships out there. Hurry up and shoot the other one down.
Where's the other one?
Alright, let's move in behind them and take them down.
The supply ships are too far away. We'll never catch them at this rate.
Enemy on your back. You think the mother hen really wants it? Strato 1, Fox total loss of communication.
Ah!
Hope you're all enjoying the pretty fireworks. If this thing had any windows, we could have seen it for ourselves. Nice work, team.
Find yourself a boat and leave this island. We'll be taking the refugees, along with any deserters from the Russian military.
Whoa, 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 too
Ran
close.
into tanks with a smoke canister. A few more crazies like her, and life down there may have been a tad bit easier.
What do you think would have happened to those refugees if you hadn't intervened? The princess saw what happened. They were little kids.
That's why I like the sky. You don't have to see those types of things.
Yeah.
Does this mean we're that much closer to ending the war?
No, we just basically prevented it from going on forever.
Count's right. We have no choice but to return to our original base. Our base
Jesus,
is
it's so
nearly out of
windy
food
up
and
here.
fuel. We need to do something.
There we go. Much better.
Good. Take a seat. Everyone's here. All right. Good work in sinking the supply ships. Not to mention saving the refugees. However, we're in no position to start celebrating. Even the commander here is starting to fray from the stress. Can't say I blame him. Now, Tyler Island is in a state of complete anarchy. This base isn't safe either. The faces you see around you are the only friends we've got. Take a good look.
We found a boat, then sailed away from the island. We had to. We didn't belong there. The new guy's name was George. I noticed when the anarchist said his name, he said it with a thick Belkan accent. How did you know that he was from Belka?
Well, both my parents were from Belka, so...
You never told me that. They say that Belkans are known for their conspiracies.
That's just a stereotype. Now, I simply stated my honest opinion, and was thrown in jail for it.
The princess sat there looking miserable. That was a dumbass stunt she pulled back there, but it got us on this boat. Take a look at that. This ship is heading for a single rope that's hanging down from the sky. Do you know how far the end of that rope reaches?
Outer space.
No. It is a direct connection to the very potential of mankind itself. Or at least it was until war erupted.
It's my strong belief that the rope might be connected to a very distant, faraway source of great conflict and strife. Even long before the war, the whole world started falling apart once Harling began trying to build it. I often wonder what was going through Harling's mind when he was trying to destroy the very thing that so many people were sacrificed in order to create.
Sacrificed? What do you mean?
Have you seen all of those countless old space shuttles on Tyler Island that are no longer in use?
Yeah. I always thought of them as a good source of scrap. They're an obsolete technology that was abandoned during the construction of the space elevator. Which would mean that if the space elevator was destroyed, it would be that much harder for mankind to reach the stars. Until we find another way.
But even then, Harling still went ahead and tried to destroy it. At the cost of his own life.
That's not the way I heard it. What I heard was that he sacrificed himself to protect the tower from an incoming missile.
Oh, I was told he tried to fly his ship into the tower in order to destroy it.
I wonder which story is true, Your Royal Highness.
I don't know. Looking at it objectively, it's reasonable to believe that Harling had both options before him.
When it comes to which one you think he took, I guess it's like a mirror.
Yes, it is. It's like a mirror looking into your own soul, based on whichever choice you believe it was. At the moment, though, I can only see darkness. I think that thing should be destroyed.
It's time for the briefing. Although, since we don't have any contact with HQ, it's not like this is an official mission. Anyway, it looks like the seizure of Tyler Island and the relief from Osea have been postponed. In the meantime, we just have to do what we can to survive. Since losing its capital city of Ferbanti, Erusian forces have separated into smaller, autonomous factions. It looks like Erusia's largest force and leading faction will pass through the area around this base. The space elevator is significant to them, so they're probably heading there.
Should we intercept?
Why? I doubt they're gonna start a fight now.
Our top priority should be to get home. Let's go already.
Yeah. It's not like we have the supplies, power, or even a real reason to put up a fight. But, what are we going to do if they bring the fight to us? We need to be ready to push them back. If we head inland from here towards Erusia, there's an old castle that's been converted into a stockpiling base. Shalaji Castle. It's currently occupied by some of the Erusian forces that broke off, but we need ammo and fuel. They appear to have converted a freeway into a runway, so we can expect them to have the capacity for air combat. but they'll be easier to handle than Erusia's lead faction. Well, we can't use all our aircraft to attack. The transport carrying the stolen supplies needs support. Okay, Strider Squadron. You head out first, and neuter the dogs at the stockpiling base. Rendezvous with Cyclops Squadron, who will bring the transport. Then we bring the supplies back to this base.
Got it.
Aircraft are our only threat.
Sounds good.
We'll make it. We're all gonna fly home. Together.
Alright, so I heard something about aircraft being the only threat finally. So... It's very tempting to get this, so you know what? I'm gonna get it. Oh my gosh, dude. What was going through the people's minds when they were making these planes? Because some of the... I'm pretty sure all of these are real planes. Perhaps. Whoa. Hypervelocity air-to-air missile. That does seem interesting. And it has more homing capacity than the 4-target air-to-air missile, but the 4-target air-to-air missile has 4 of them. We'll keep the hypervelocity air-to-air missile because it looks cool. I almost forgot to fucking talk about what this says. A large stealth fighter and finalist in the Advanced Tactical Fighter competition. Its advanced speed and stealth capabilities make it ideal for preemptive strikes. One nickname for the prototype was Black Widow 2. That's very interesting. Dude, look at that hypervelocity air-to-air missile. Oh, look at that. Look at the tail. I just noticed what the tail looked like. That's actually freaking awesome. Can't wait to fly this.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi.
Roger that. Oh, yeah.
Region ahead. No allies here.
Dude, look at that.
Your target. We've set a number of priority targets, focusing on their anti-aircraft weaponry. Okay, team, get to work.
Target locked. Unidentified aircraft, not sure if friend or foe. Fire anyway. We don't have time to be wondering if they're friendlies or not.
Man, you guys.
So, we capture this base and take the fuel and supplies. That's the plan, right, Trigger?
You take if you want to live. That's how it was where I grew up.
I was just double-checking mission orders, Hushin.
Our anti-air guns are destroyed. Abandon and fall back to our real position.
Woo!
Retreat!
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Dude, look at this aircraft. It's so bizarre. It almost looks like...
There are more vehicles along the road.
I don't know. It's so alien-esque, you know?
They must be fleeing since the conflict got worse.
Unidentified aircraft. Identify at once or we'll open fire.
What are you talking about? They already are firing on us. The enemy's confused.
I know. We're all out of ammo. Don't give
Dude, where is it coming out of exactly? I need to figure out where all the missiles are coming out of in this thing. Because even I don't know. Because I've never even heard of this aircraft. Ace Combat has some weird planes sometimes. Hold on. I'm just going to fire one preemptively. Okay, well that much is obvious. Oh. That's cool.
So is this faction split from the Erusian military? The autonomous state of Shalaji used to be a nation. The region has always leaned towards independence. Those who want to restore their homelands flock to it. Apparently, their core consists of officers from Vaslij, Geneva, and Shalaji.
Are they our enemies?
They're our enemy's enemy, but not our friends.
Got him.
The resistance is strong. They seem pretty desperate.
Jeez, I love this hypervelocity air-to-air missile.
Strider 1, target eliminated. We're unable to use the SAMs. Stop me!
Gun range. Strider 1, target destroyed.
Fly arms are placed up in the air.
Oh man, I love this plane already. Hold on, I'm just gonna fire one missile. Oh! That's interesting, that. That's so interesting. What about hypervelocity?
Coming up on the castle.
Oh.
Let's hurry up
Just
and catch
it just gets more and more interesting.
Shit.
I feel like we're a group of burglars.
Don't say that. This is for our survival.
Yeah.
Oh wait, shit.
That's Shalaji Castle.
Taken already. They've been paying to our scouts. Take in both civilians and refugees without discrimination. Get away from the stone buildings and take shelter somewhere sturdier or underground. Drop where you are and cover your head if you hear jet engines. What's here? No, they're with the Ocean Army.
There's more freaking ground targets than there are aircraft. What is this? Man, dude.
Target destroyed.
It just seems like the missions just keep getting more and more
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
ground strikey than they normally do.
Strider 1, target
And then getting near the end, then they bring out the planes and stuff. Like most of the planes anyway.
in gun range.
Hostile has a lock. All of our infantry fighting vehicles and tanks are gone. Why aren't Quinn and the others airborne?
Target destroyed by Strider 1.
Go up and back around.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Lost more than half of our forces. The battle won't last much longer. Let them have our lives. As long as our nation stands, the young will carry on.
This guy's real can of beans, isn't he? It's all like, oh, just let the youngins do it. Younglings.
Hostiles.
Younglings.
All aircraft
What?
confirmed. This town is of high cultural value. It's unfortunate we had to bomb it like we did.
We do what we need to survive, right?
Not
Yeah, but
something
it
I'll
still
tell my
seems
son
very,
about.
very, very unethical.
Cancel takeoff. Soul Squadron, stand by.
Negative.
Wait.
If we don't get up there, along with hope of restoration. Don't worry. Bombs will accelerate inside the tunnel. They won't be able to shoot us down that easily.
Gosh, what? Okay, I gotta remember that this plane has a delay with missiles. Sometimes.
Their interceptors are in the air.
Ah!
All right.
Getting to takeoff speed inside the
I keep
tunnel is
forgetting.
insane.
Soul Squadron airborne. Shoot the invaders out of our skies. Good luck, Soul Squadron.
Understood.
Where's Mr. X?
You are in violation of Shalaji airspace. Turn around or we'll be forced to shoot you down. This is the OC.
Oh, I'm sorry, what?
Strike group. Land immediately and hand over your planes and base to us. You must be the snowbirds. It's absurd for you talking so tough after losing one of the leaders at Farbante. You bastard! You defile this country. As long as you're here, this country will
Oh wait, I still have the fucking... Come here, you.
Don't underestimate them just because Mr. X is
Missile. Missile.
enemy on your back.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Shit.
Missile.
Come on.
Locked on bandit.
Strata 1, target acquired.
Well, that missed.
Has a bead on you.
Don't let him get under your skin.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
They should have left just like we told them to. Missile inbound. Drinking.
Strata 1, missile launched.
Me2 and I will take care of them. Understood.
Got him.
Where's my head? He's ejected. Damn. I can't even last long enough to buy ourselves some time.
No. Don't. Whoa!
As expected, but a lucky shot will be boring. Some kind of energy weapon. No, it's a railgun.
Strider 1, you have a bogey approaching at high speed. Bearing 090, straight from the east.
What? Why did I miss? What's going on? Oh my gosh. Is that Mr. X? Damn, look at the fucking railgun under him.
I'm testing this aircraft. You must find your own sky. We can still help you. Don't waste your life. Dedicate it to reclaiming that which you call home. Furthermore, you must find someone to guide you. I'm not that person. Miai.
Missile. Missile.
Hostile team squad will be retreating. Those fighting below are advised to temporarily withdraw. Don't die. As long as we're alive, our hopes and dreams live on. Hey, look at the color of that plane. Damn.
I just wanted to see if I could get the others.
Time for payback.
Negative.
Oh yeah.
It's no good. I can't get close enough.
Leave it to Trigger. The rest of us will just get in the way. The rest form a perimeter to catch whatever slips through. Welcome. Might just cost us our lives.
Doesn't matter, because I can do this. Just gotta have faith in me, Count. Come on.
Almost there.
Ah! Take one more hit and I'm dead.
Hit on unidentified aircraft. The enemy's mobility is still unfazed. Keep up the attack.
I am. At least trying.
Right into the ground.
Does this guy have a death wish?
Hey, this just seems like another ordinary day for him.
You were just sitting there. I feel like you're asking to just get...
Why do you feel the need to continue fighting on your own?
That's funny.
Yes! I got his hit on him.
He's not alone. Look around you.
Where'd he go? There he is.
I see. Perhaps it would have been best to entrust the future to pilots like that.
Oh, I don't have any more high velocity missiles.
Test him then, to see if he's truly worthy. That bastard's moving in a way that minimizes the damage even when he's hit. Carefully. Keep firing those missiles until you blow him to pieces.
What the fuck? I was locked on him.
Its accuracy is increasing with each shot. Take it down as quickly as possible.
Cooldown complete.
Warning, enemy has a bead on you.
What the fuck?
Power at 50%.
Target acquired.
Oh my gosh! Lock on him, then I can't fire.
Strider 1, missile launched.
You killed Gart. What was his name again? Wiseman. Gosh dang. I can't even remember the deaths of my friends.
Get closer.
Oh, I am, mate.
Warning, manual targeting engaged. Targeting correction in progress.
He's been fired.
Whew!
Beyond the limits of machine assistance, I see. You're quite the entertainer, but the show's over with this next shot.
120%. Warning, braking control deactivated. Ready to fire.
Railgun has been fired.
Whew! That was a close one.
Cooldown complete. System power at 50%.
Got 2 hits on him.
Weapon is not enough to take down 3 strikes. This aircraft is my body. If they are not enough, then I must put my soul into it. There are pilots like you in every generation, and I've found every last one of them.
Yeah? Well, this is the one you're not gonna be the one.
Still flying, but his plane's been damaged. Finish him off, Trigger.
This is the one pilot you ain't gonna finish off.
I have a lock.
His
Come
movements.
on.
I knew it. Mr. X moves like the drone I saw in Bulgurderest. Maybe you've got it backwards. Maybe the drone is the one that moves like Mr. X.
There's gonna be copies of him flying around?
We'd be lucky if they're only in the dozens.
Yeah.
Enemy on your back.
I'm on his back. What are you talking about? Shit, he's in the sun. I can't get a good target on him. Can't lock onto him.
Missiles went straight for the sun. Not a casual move.
Ops 2.
Shit. Come on. You are so finished, my friend. Yeah.
The unidentified aircraft is going down.
He got him. Trigger has splashed a bandit.
Where is he?
Can you hear me? Pilot with the 3 strikes. This was all due to my ego. I unleashed pure chaos upon this world, just so I can keep my wings. Put a stop to the drone production.
Is this a message to Trigger? What does it mean?
I don't think this war is over just because we shot down Mr. X. Yeah, it's gonna take something else entirely to end this thing. I just don't know what.
The resupply went well. We should be okay on food and fuel reserves for a little while at least. Luckily, the rumor that the Erusian army is advancing nearby is only a rumor. There's no sign of them from the skies. Rumors, rumors, rumors. This is what happens when you lose communications. But we got one good fact. The plane Trigger shot down was an advanced model of the XO-2 Wyvern. It was developed in the last Continental War. Erusia had a lot up their sleeves. Apparently, they were even supposed to have Belkin aircraft back in the First War. What if Trigger couldn't shoot it down? Just thinking about it gives me chills. We're lucky to be here. In war, you never know what's lurking behind the curtains. But it looks like everything's loose now. A solid chain of command, rest periods after sorties, a battlefield where you know friend from foe. All of that's gone now, lost in a fog of confusion. Feels like a distant dream. Now, just how the hell are we gonna get out of this mess?
That's the question of the day now, isn't it? It's not about when. It's not about why. It's about how.